What's up, NWP2P family? It's Keyshaan.
And it's Josiah.
And today, you're going to be joining us for the Brown Table Talk, episode 1.
Yes, sir. Yep. So look, long story short, what we're going to be doing today is basically a series that we're going to start off, right? Two brothers talking at a brown table. Brown table talk. It's not that hard. It's not complicated. It's that simple. All right? So what we're going to do, we got a series of questions today. Pretty much take over.
Yeah, let's just dive right into it. So, the point of the Brown Table Talk is just so y'all get to know a little bit about us and things that we're passionate about, things that we enjoy. So the first thing we're going to talk about is anime, and we have a little list for y'all that we're going to go down and we're just going to discuss, just the two of us. So we're going to start off with, and I know this isn't an anime, but you know, it deserves high praise, and you already know.
We're putting it in a category.
So this is Avatar: The Last Airbender with Aang, you know. Then we got Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and Demon Slayer, and we're just going to discuss a little bit about that.
It's pretty much just the mainstreams, right? Like, we're not diving into the... I'm still expanding my knowledge on anime. I'm still watching and learning and listening, so...
Exactly.
These are the four we're going to stick with today. So this is part 1. We're going to see how it goes.
So we're going to start off with the character development. Which of these main characters in these shows have the best character development? So we have Aang, Naruto, Goku, and Tanjiro. We're just going to focus on the main characters right now. So...
All right, break it down. All right, Keyshaan.
All right. So if I was to think about this, as far as character development, the first thing I'm thinking of is where they were in the beginning of the show compared to where they ended up at the end of the show. And that's why a high candidate for me is going to be Aang first. Just because his maturity level was crazy. Like, at first, he was this little immature kid, and you know, Katara said at the beginning, I don't think Aang could save anybody.
Yeah.
You know? So, at the very end, he's not only the one that saved the whole world, but he's the one that people are like, this is the dude that's going to continue the legacy of the Avatar. He beat the Fire Lord, who we've all been scared of, and beat the Fire Nation and all that.
Yeah, so that's cool and all, but I'm gonna just take a look into the other ones. So now Demon Slayer is in no way finished. Mm-hmm. So of course, we can only look at the first arc. But of course, with Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, they're the most mainstream ones. But for me, Naruto is really probably, I'd say, like my first anime that I like dug into. Mm-hmm. So I'd have to say, in terms of character development, I mean, it don't get much better. In my personal opinion, it don't get much better than the 7th Hokage, because long story short, my man's just cold. He started off, he was trash, but it was just always this wild factor. And of course, that's with all the anime. But like, for me personally, Naruto, you know what I'm saying, he's on top.
Okay. So we got Naruto and Aang, and now that I think about it, you know, Naruto was painting faces on the Hokage and stuff, and everybody hated him.
Bro, that's day one stuff.
Exactly, and then he got to the point where people held him as like the savior of the village. So I could definitely see that.
Exactly. Started from the bottom down here. Come on, stop playing.
Okay. So,
but yeah, bro. So I don't know about Aang. This is why I'm combating Aang. Okay. So Aang was nice from the beginning. He was nice, bro. Aang was at a point nice where guys. he been 12 the whole show. Then we got he didn't have no birthday. Bro was just cold. The only thing was he just had to like learn stuff, and he learned it quick. But all the stuff that he learned quick, man, it was almost natural talent. So there was not even a lot. Of course, there was a lot of work and stuff that went into it. But in terms of character development, you got to see not only his character, of course, the relationship and stuff build. But at the end of the day, the biggest thing that he just mastered was just becoming the Avatar. Okay. In terms of character development, bro, Naruto was all over that.
Okay. But here's the thing with Aang, right? So every Avatar that came before him, like, they all had their trials and tribulations and stuff, but they also had a whole lifetime to deal with that, right? So like you said, Aang had to learn this stuff quick, and he had the natural talent. And you know, when you think about Avatar, you're like, every episode is like perfect, and you know, it dropped on Netflix, and everyone's like, wow, this is a good show. Like, you go into each episode, and you see like the little things. So, let me see. There was the one where he was learning waterbending, and Katara got upset at him, right?
Yeah.
So
you getting deep.
I know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because I'm right there with Naruto. But the more I think about it, so let's see. Katara was getting jealous of him because he had this natural talent, and Aang is just, you know, he's 12. He's having fun. He's like, whoa, look at this. I can do this. But then like he like starts to learn about like his relationship to Katara, who at the time was weaker than him. He starts to like reassess himself and like reevaluate his shortcomings and how he can like help others around him and stuff, right? So like each episode there was like a significant growth, and I mean, yeah, he did just master like becoming the Avatar, but that in itself, yes. He was destined.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Nobody counted him out because that was what he was supposed to do. With Naruto, everybody thought bro was not going to amount to nothing. Only like a few people believed in him every step of the way.
Yeah, that's true. And the worst part with Naruto, though, is that he had so many people who knew who his family was. Yeah. Spoilers, by the way. You know, they knew who his family was. They like, oh, the most powerful dude to come through the village had one kid. Who is that kid? Oh, he's right there. Is he going to be good? They didn't pay attention, or they didn't want to accept the fact that this dude was destined for greatness.
Yeah, not at all. No, that's very true. So they hold. My foot. Okay, but now we got to talk about Demon Slayer and Dragon Ball Z real quick, because Goku is one of the most mainstream characters. He's not one of the most well-known anime characters in the world, and his character development, bro, is just like he's never not been unstoppable.
That's true.
You know, and he died a couple times, but bro overcame death like it was nothing. So it's like he don't even development. He's just overpowered. Like there's in terms of development, of course, y'all gonna have a whole bunch of people out there who fight me, probably want to kill me. It's whatever. Because long story short, everybody knows Goku is that dude. So it's just like
no development.
He gonna be that dude.
Right here. And Goku didn't develop. Okay. And you're right. He started from episode 1 of Dragon Ball. Yes. You know what he did the first episode of Dragon Ball?
I couldn't tell you.
It was a gigantic fish. Bulma was like, oh my gosh, that's gonna kill us. He kicked it, ate it for dinner.
I'm telling you.
And he was 5. Goku didn't change at all. He's always been that childish character that we all loved, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with him being childish, but like, yeah, he didn't change at all. He didn't grow like, ooh, I gotta like step up and be a father. Goku is we should change the list. Worst anime fathers.
Worst anime fathers, I swear. I swear. But now let's get to one of my favorite upcoming anime, Demon Slayer, right? Tanjiro. I love bro to death already. It's like this. R.I.P. to his family. Spoiler alert. Damn, sorry. R.I.P. to bro family, but his determination, and just within the first episode, of course, the animation and everything was amazing. But for me, he different, bro. Like he just Demon Slayer going out there slaying demons. But one of the most underrated characters of the show, which is gonna be our next topic, for me is Zenith. Bro, every moment he was on screen, bro, had me dying laughing to the point where like I fell in love with the character, and I can't wait to see where they take it, what they develop. Hopefully they don't do my man's wrong. I hope not. I'll be so mad. He, you know, they got their little training in, and they took it to the train, so we gonna see what's up. So hey, I'm looking forward to that for sure. But Tanjiro, that was, I mean, in terms of character development, I love him.
He went through so much that season too. Like, first off, watching his whole family, like walking back and going, dang.
Bro, that's the first episode. Y'all listen.
Yeah, spoilers, by the way.
Listen, they gone. The spoilers, y'all shouldn't have clicked on the video if you didn't think there's gonna be spoilers. Cause long story short, his whole family dead. They gone. They dead. Okay.
But then he took some time. He went to the mountains. He trained with the old mountain man.
Yeah.
And he became something different.
Gotta let him out, man. But yeah, so
you know something that we didn't even think about though.
What?
My Hero.
Oh yeah, I love My Hero.
But, hey, we wanna enter Deku into this.
Hey. Deku was a punk. No, I ain't gonna get that, bro. Deku pissed me off. Deku pissed me off for like a good 15 episodes before he started doing something. He cold though.
See, and I think the thing with that is like they tried to like build up the emotional weight that he had, because it's like you're nothing right now, and the doctor like told him, and you're not gonna be nothing, right? No, so. Yeah, but so getting what he got and trying to grow that's
a good character development part too, though. Because my man's cold.
But he still has so much farther to go. So
he does. We gotta see what else they take with it. I don't know what happened. They stopped the show or whatever. I'll be refreshing every week to see when they're coming out with the next My Hero 2. So that's a good one. But yeah, I don't know. But back to my favorite topic. Who's your favorite underrated character?
My favorite underrated character on
all four of them.
These, my favorite underrated character, Sokka, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Sokka is the most underrated character, not only because he's the funniest, and fight me on that, right? But okay. Here's the thing though. Yeah. So, Sokka, he had no bending abilities, and he even had an episode where he's like, dang, all of y'all could like shoot fire and stuff, and you know what he did? He learned how to use a sword. First, the man is a weapon specialist. Like he already had all the Water Tribe weapons down, and then, oh snap, they went to the air temple.
You getting deep again?
I am. I'm remembering. My memory's just flooding. Okay. So they went to the air temple, and he learned how to use like all of the like the hot air balloons and all that stuff, and him and what's his name like invented the Fire Nation balloon that they started using at the end, right? So this man went from there to there. So and then when they went to the Earth Nation, they went to the Kyoshis, and first off it happened in one episode, so I'm guessing he learned how to fight like the Kyoshis in a day. Not saying that the Kyoshi training is easy or nothing, because they get down. But Sokka picked it up, and then he learned his sword. So that's all four nations right there. He's a master of all four nations. He's basically the bending limbs avatar.
Don't say that. Hell no. No, Sokka cool. Watch out. But I will admit his sword was next level. I absolutely loved everything about his meteor sword. That joint was hard. He called it his space sword.
Yes, indeed.
But for me, in Avatar, for my underrated character, I have to give I don't know if you can call this underrated, but for me, somebody who did not get enough love is Toph.
Oh,
Toph was beyond the coldest earthbender ever to live in the future, and the core series as well. He ain't watched the core series, but listen, Toph is still the greatest to this day. She really could have had her own series. Funny as heck. Listen, I can say everything and more about Toph, but she's obviously the coldest woman. Hey, we can argue about her and Katara being for the top spot, but hands down for me, it's gotta go to Toph. She get the crown, and that's that. Now, in terms of Naruto,
underrated character.
Please don't break my heart with this. What is you about to say?
My top underrated character in Naruto. I'm probably gonna say. That's tough. Good. Say yours and then come back to me. I'm gonna think.
Alright, for me, it's almost, I want to say, not easy, but for me, I'd have to say. You making me change my mind. Listen, I was gonna say Rock Lee. And the main reason why I say Rock Lee is because not only was, of course, we got to see Guy Sensei's power and him go crazy towards the end of the show. But like, Rock Lee was the definition of determination.
That's true.
And I did you ever watch the little miniseries that he had? Little
cartoon no,
thing?
I didn't. I saw like the first episode.
I never watched it because they was gonna disrespect my man with a little cartoon miniseries. I mean, either way, I was not gonna put the disrespect on him. Okay. So yeah, I have to say Rock Lee is my favorite underrated character because he really was cold. He just needed a little bit more fighting scenes to be able to, you know what I'm saying, go at it.
Yeah, and in Shippuden they really they hold on with that because there was so much in like little kid Naruto that they did for him because they were like introducing him like this is Rock Lee, this is, and then he like went through the surgery and stuff, and then once Shippuden hit, it just became Naruto Sasuke. But okay, I think my favorite underrated character. Tell me what you think about this. Choji. Underrated. Just because Choji, first off, everybody, he's the definition of underrated, right? Because everyone's like, oh, Choji. That's just the fat kid.
I do
right?
like that. Yeah.
But yeah, he's pretty cold with it, and in that Sasuke retrieval arc, each time they fight against somebody, Choji's fight was like one of the best, even though I really thought it was over for the boy. He had to take his medicine. He's like, my heart is gonna stop or I'm done or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, he turned up real quick.
He didn't die.
And then like he had something similar to that in the war, and I was like, bro, he's turning up. And
I get that to you. Choji was hard. Hey, you got his little butterfly wings.
Exactly.
Choji was hard.
All right. So underrated character, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh Lord, listen. Underrated too, because solely for the purpose of this pisses me off. I don't even want to say underrated because everybody knows how awesome this character is, but I feel like there's a dynamic. You're either Goku or you're Vegeta.
Okay.
You're Goku or Vegeta, and for me, I've always been Team Vegeta because he just cold like that. Like he didn't need. Of course, he was the Prince of Saiyans and everything, right? But hear me out. My man's went Super Saiyan. I don't even know the proper term technology. He went like Super Star Metal Blue, Royal Blue. Okay, he did that off of pure will and determination. And
see, I didn't even watch Super, but I know about that.
God,
I know about that.
Super, Super next level. It's on Hulu. Go check it out. All right, shout out to Hulu. Go ahead. Hulu has my sports. I'm ready for my ad. Okay. Hashtag ad. Hashtag let me go ahead and get the cash. Okay. hey, make it rain. Okay. Listen. But yeah. Nah, I have to say Vegeta. Vegeta only because everybody Goku. It need to be Vegeta because he about to go crazy. And hopefully this next little super series is gonna show that. Listen to my words.
Okay. All right. Here. So we talking about Dragon Ball Z right now. We talking about Dragon Ball Z, and as far as underrated characters, he's very underrated, and I like him. Krillin.
I knew you was gonna say that, bro. I was waiting on it. I was like, bro, he gonna pick the little ugly.
Okay. Krillin, because Krillin, he's just a pure human.
He trash.
Okay, he's trash. He's trash. Okay, you looking at like Goku, Vegeta, and all that, right?
And Krillin.
But Krillin went to Namek. And he didn't die until the last day.
I was bro, for sure got blown up. What you talking about?
Hey, but he outlived Vegeta.
Oh god.
in that sense. But no, okay, like he's like just to be a normal person, he trained with Goku his whole life. So he had that. So he had to like keep up or shut up.
Getting beat up by
right?
Goku his whole life.
And then he's basically the strongest human. I know. Okay, yes, okay.
Nothing else to say about Krillin because Krillin trash. I don't want to hear it. Oh my goodness. All right, what's going on, NWPTP family? Appreciate y'all for tuning in the video this time. This is and has been the Brown Table Talk.
So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to see more, if you have some new topics, just let us know. We definitely read all the comments.
Yes, hey, send the topics in the comments. Definitely gonna reach out to you. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you guys share the link, of course, and subscribe. All right, take it easy.
Thank you so much.